Welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. And, I don't wear dress watches, but when I do, I go with the Jaeger LeCoultre. Today, we'll be going over the Jaeger LeCoultre Master Ultra Thin Moon 39, reference number Q1368420, or the 176864S, same thing. And here are 5 things I just love about this watch. We'll be going over the case, dial, crown, movement, and the strap, and I'll be going over what makes Jaeger LeCoultre such an excellent brand when it comes to dress watches. All right, as indicated in the name, the case is 39 millimeters in diameter from finger to thumb, just under 10 millimeters thick, 45.7 millimeters lug to lug, and it is water resistant. It is water resistant down to 50 meters, all polished steel. All right, so as you can see along the case sides, with all those nice separations that make it seem thinner than it really is. The case backing as well. All right, all polished with very nice tapering down of the lugs. All right, makes it seem very modular yet very cohesive. All right, so this form factor is the first thing I love about this watch. Its case measures 39 millimeters to house a very good size movement with excellent dial presentation, but it wears as if it were a 36. Even with that expansive 45.7 millimeter lug to lug height, it actually has so much room to breathe, even on the wrist, that you actually get an excellent ratio of strap to case. I'll show you more of that at the end of the video when I try it on. All right, so, and in addition to that, the scratch resistant sapphire crystals, domed on the front and flat on the back, really just help augment that overall dressy look without really hiding anything. So you get elegance and candor all in one. All right, moving on to the dial now, the silver dial with applied polished stainless steel index hour markers, matching stainless steel Dauphin style hands with a high polish on the front end and a matte finish on the back end, or as if these were, say, sand dunes, the windward and leeward sides respectively. All right, so if I zoom in very closely, you can actually see the high polish on one side of the hand, whereas the other side of the hand actually diffuses light, doesn't directly reflect, so it has a very nice presentation there. All right, so there's a dot minute and second track along the outer edge, along with the large blue center mounted seconds hand. All right, and there's the second thing I love about this watch. It's the white space. Now, I'm not speaking literally about space that is white. I'm talking about it from a modern design perspective, where white space is essentially the space that is given all around the acting elements to give breathing room to all of them, bringing all the attention to them that they deserve. All right, so note that there's only a moon phase and a date at the 6 o'clock, and not a whole lot going on anywhere else on the dial, save for Jaeger LeCoultre's very elegant wordmark logo at that 12 o'clock position. All right, so this is elegance again at its finest, as complications like moon phases and dates can very easily clutter up a dial, and they actually managed to do so here very concisely. All right, so when it comes to the crown and the functions, all right, so right now I have this crown here. At the default position, this allows you to wind the watch. All right, so it winds it at the default position, so all you really need to do is just simply move your finger behind it and rotate it clockwise. All right, so to adjust the time, you just pull it out and it stops at seconds hand, allowing for that stop seconds for rapid and precise setting of the time as you need. All right, all you need to do is just press it back in. No need to screw it in or anything. So that's very easy, very nice. All right, and here's actually the third thing I love about this watch. It's the date and the moon phase pushers, as you can see here. One side has the date, the other side has the moon phase. All right. Now we're here to demonstrate how the time and date setting work. Now I have a little pusher here that allows you to effectively press on that date pusher so you can see the date advancing by 1 each time I press it in. All right. And keep in mind that when you do read the date at the 3 o'clock side, that's not going 13576, that's actually a 9. So read it, like that sort of, all right? It's just the orientation of the number, okay? So that is effectively how you set the date. And to set the moon phase, you press on the other side here, if I can do it left-handed. And all you need to do is just press it in to advance the moon around the dial there. And I'm not very accurate with this, so give me a moment. Actually, may actually be easier to do so upside down. All right, and you can see that the moon has moved just a slight bit. I'm not actually very good at doing this, but you get the point. That's ultimately how it works. All right, and so what makes all of this work is Jaeger LeCoultre's own in-house made ultra slim self-winding caliber 925. It's 4.9 millimeters thick, very, very tiny for a movement. All right, it has a winding rotor of 22 karat gold, as you can see right there underneath. All right, it beats at a frequency of 28,800 vibrations per hour, or 4 hertz. It has 30 joules inside with a total of 246 parts. It allows a power reserve of up to 45 hours at a time on a full charge. All right, all of that allows for the center-mounted hour, minute, and seconds hands with additional subdial for the date, as well as a separate moon phase complication. And here's the fourth thing I love about this watch. You can actually hear the automatic winding. It's not so loud that you'd actually scare away wildlife in a quiet forest, but it's not so silent like in other watches that you don't know if you're maintaining that automatic wind. Now, you may not hear it as I'm holding it, away from the microphone, but let me move it closer to the microphone. You may be able to hear it. All right, so it has a very, very nice clicky sound to it as it automatically winds. Okay. Now, moving on to that winding rotor, I also wanted to note that it says Master Control 1000 hours directly on that winding rotor, as you can see right there in gold underneath the Jaeger LeCoultre curved word mark logo. All right, the Master Control 1000 hours. Now, what does that mean? That means that 1,000 hours of testing total has been done on this watch, so that it passes all certification chronometry tests to ensure regularity, temperature, electromagnetic, and shock resistance, as well as resistance to atmospheric and water pressure. And every single model released by Jaeger LeCoultre have actually passed and exceeded all of those standards. All right, so very good to know. And now, while we're here, let's look at the framing of this watch. The framing here is this black alligator leather strap, black on the outside with black stitching, with a beige or sort of like ecru sort of color on the inside with matching stitching as well. All right, so it makes for a very nice monochromatic presentation on either side, not too eye-catching, and it's actually subtle enough to really keep your attention on the dial, date, and the phase of the moon, not so much on the strap. And here's the fifth thing I love about this watch. It is the clasp. Yes, this has a clasp on it. Clasp is a double deployment, so you can effectively open one side and then the other side. The double deployment makes it for a very, very comfortable wear, very easy to put on, especially if you have a thinner wrist, or if you have if you prefer a really, really snug fit. And when it comes to fitting, this also has a pin buckle, again, JLC's logo right there on the clasp. So all you need to do is just simply pull it out, and you can move this strap around to size it properly. Now, I sized this on my wrist a little bit earlier, so I'm actually at the very first notch there. So if I just punch it in very nicely, all right, and I can actually try this watch on, and I can show you that extension to that first part about that I love about this watch, and the way that the case says it's 39, but it wears so much smaller than it really is, okay? So looking at this on the wrist, snug fit on a 7.5 to 7.25 inch in circumference wrist. Now remember, 47.5 millimeters lug to lug, that's a really big measurement there, but it's actually not that big when you're looking at the overall presentation here, and that's just how Jaeger LeCoultre have created this dress watch. It's a very, very nice breathing space above and below to give room to that strap. Very, very easy to read dial. All right, and so when it comes to the size of this watch, you can't really get much thinner than this. All right, just under 10 millimeters thick on the wrist, maybe even looks 8 or even 7 millimeters. It's very, very form-fitting, and it will slide very easily under any sort of suit cuff. Also, the curvature of those lugs makes for a very, very good wearing experience. If they're not too high above the wrist, and they don't dig into the wrist either. So very, very excellent presentation. When it comes to the overall weight of this watch, you barely feel it. It's very, very light. All right, and you know, that's very much due to the watch's overall construction. The size, even though 39 millimeters on a 39 millimeter Rolex, for example, it would be chunky. You'd feel it on the wrist. Now, if I'm just rotating my wrist around, I really cannot tell which side is the top and which side is the bottom if I just close my eyes and look away, you know. So it's a very, very good weight distribution as well. It's center of mass directly in the middle of my wrist. So, you know, I have a much smaller chance of, you know, accidentally smacking this on a doorknob, for example, you know, because, you know, I don't have that weight sort of, you know, flying around my wrist as I walk around. All right. So anyway, enough of my thoughts. What do you think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below. As if, you know, what would you do with a watch like this? Would you get yourself a dress watch? And would you get a JLC? Like one of these, a moon phase, even though, you know, rather complicated with having that moon phase addition on there, but it has a very, very nice presentation to it. Those little stars on there saying that, you know, we're not here just for, you know, we're not all business. We also appreciate, you know, stopping and smelling the flowers once in a while. All right. All right. So again, leave a comment down below what you think about this watch. If you think that this would be an excellent wear for even every day or a very nice dressy sort of timepiece, let us know. And be sure to like this video if you learned anything, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Click that bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch or any other watch, visit our site at jazztime.com. Links in the description below.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.